Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can open your Autodesk Docs project from your local browser after you've already uploaded it into Autodesk Docs online. You can open Revit just like you would any other time, but at the same time you can go onto this icon right here and find your Autodesk Docs right here. You right click on it and it will open whether you're syncing something, adding something. You can go into this little tool right here on the right and it says select project. You can go into that and it's going to prompt you to find what institution you're working with, and you can select the projects that have been assigned to you so that they can show up onto your server. Okay, so it will show up onto your local computer like if you had it on your computer, but it's actually connected to the browser, to the web. So it's just basically a copy of the main server onto your computer. Right now I have already added all these projects that belong to Nicole Villa, but if you were to do a new project, you would just select it and add it, okay, as you need to. All right, and then you save it and it will just add that project into your server. You would say, where does it go? Well, you can go all the way to open, and on your browser now you're going to be having a new option called Autodesk Docs. When you open Autodesk Docs, it will create the Flow Design Architects folder structure, and it will find all of your projects that are associated with you and only you on the project folder. There's a good thing about this. I know that sometimes we have to go through so many project folders to find our particular project within our standard server like this, and it takes a long time. This way you will only have the projects that belong to you and that you need to focus on. Sample here, you go into that one and it immediately says project files, and you will have your Revit folder. For now we're only implemented the Revit files. We're not implementing anything else. Now what this does is that you can come here and select it, and it will immediately link your Autodesk Docs with your folder right here so that you have access to it. It may take a few minutes to do so, but after you do it, you will never have to do it again. It would just be there forever, okay? Takes a little bit. It's just downloading it into your computer. All right, so that's coming up, that's coming up, that's coming up. And we're going to test this after we do it so that we ensure that you still have access to it directly without any issues. All right, so now you have it. It's completely linked. You open it up just like you open any other Revit file. And it will be completely connected with your Autodesk Docs website, which is really amazing. Right, so that's your project. You can work on it just like you would in anything else, and it will immediately save into the cloud, and you wouldn't have any issues with it. Okay, so that's that. Another way that I wanted to show you very quickly is that Autodesk Docs will also exist within your Revit file. I have recently created a bunch of projects, so not all of them show up the way I would like them to. So I would like you to test it out on your computer. Once you do that, it will immediately bring you into a folder structure, and it will include all of the projects that you have that you've been working on that have been assigned to you. Once you open it, your Revit file should show up in here. In mine, it hasn't shown up, and I have no idea why. So I want to make sure, and you can just go here and refresh to make sure that it shows up. I don't know why it hasn't shown up in here, but we can look into that together. So please test it out, work on your Autodesk Docs folder, let me know how it goes, and we'll be working on this and learning this together as a team. Just remember, your folders will remain in here, and they will be linked into your Autodesk Docs folder. Okay, so in this case, if you see at the top, save path, user, Autodesk Docs, Flow Design Architects, and so forth. So it is linked into your server. All right, this one I did it earlier as well, and it exists right here, it would just open up the same way, it would save the same way. We're testing this as we move forward. We're learning together. We're gonna make sure it all works out. Ideally, doesn't take that long to open or anything like that, but we're testing it out. So likely the internet speed might play a role in this. We don't know, but we're gonna learn it together. Thank you. Let me know how you make out. Let's stay in touch. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.